Hi, I'm SKR Studios. This is Scuba. Scuba, say hi. And today, Scuba and I, along with some of my other friends, are going to be ranking every single 21 Pilots band member. What does that mean, you ask? Well, there's 21 pilots, so we're going to go over all 21 pilots and rank them from 21 to 1, worst to best. And I think that Scuba can probably explain it better than I can, so buddy, what do you think? He's a little sleepy, but I think you get the point. So without further ado, let's get into it. 21st place, Tommy Joseph.
Hot take. I know. But, all things considered, Tommy, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like things... Tommy wasn't around for a while. If you didn't know, Tommy Joseph, yes, he was actually a part of the band for a short while. I think during the blurry phase period, he worked on "Tearing My Ass" or something, some song like that. But anyway, yeah, I don't really know if I really dig his whole style. I don't know. I think he played the xylophone. And it was some decent xylophone playing. Like, you can tell he's skilled, but I don't know. At many points, it just kind of sounded like he was like a 6th grade kid in band who thinks they're the shit, but really just can't do anything. And that's the type of vibes I get from Tommy Joseph. So yeah, not that good, all things considered. But yeah, if you like Tommy Joseph and you like his style, I can kind of get behind it. But me personally, not my thing. And I feel like there are some other low members, but I feel like I can't think of a single member that's kind of worse in quality than Tommy Joseph. All respect towards him though. Heard he's playing the xylophone in next year's Super Bowl against the '69 Packers and the Green Bay Chief boys. So good luck to him. Wish all the best for that guy. And yeah.
20th place, Clancy. Listen, bro got captured so many times. It's not like he's doing a lot for the band. He's just constantly being taken by Nico, and it's not cool anymore. It's just getting annoying at this point. And it's like, bro, are you gonna do anything for the band, or are you just gonna climb a tower and get choked again? 19th place, Trash. Trash is cool. He's aight, but I feel like, he doesn't do as much as he should. He's only there to really destroy the boat, and he gets seized by Keons. But, like I said before, Clancy doesn't do shit. Clancy has the power to seize. Why doesn't he seize Trash? It's dumb. I get he's the main thing of Scaled and Icy, but at the same time, I never see him pick up an instrument. I never see him do anything. Number 18, Chris Saleh and Nick Thomas. Who the hell are these guys? Why are they on here? Who did this? Did you do this? Who the hell did this? 17th place, Nico. I mean, he's better than Clancy because at least he doesn't get captured every 2 seconds. But Nico's just come on, bro. You just keep going after the same people. It's just be happy with what you got. You don't have to go over. You don't have to go after Clancy over and over again. Plus, you're riding a horse. You're doing all this shit. I've never seen you play an instrument. Play a goddamn instrument. Why are all these band members not playing instruments? 16th place, the Backslide Bike. I actually have seen the Backslide Bike on tour by himself when he opened for Imagine Dragons back in 2014. And I will say he's a great violin player. He didn't really play the piano very well. He kept messing up, but his violin skills are really good. I like the way he rotates his tires, and the new red trim he has on there is pretty good. 15th place, the Stressed Out Trike.
All right, Stressed Out Trike. I think Stressed Out Trike is pretty cool because I like how he has 3 wheels instead of 2, like a normal bike. And I like the way he goes skirt down the sidewalk in the road. And I think Stressed Out Trike is really cool. And he looks really cool. And he plays really cool. And thank you, SKR, for the feature.
The only reason this guy's up here so far is basically just because I want to sit on him 14th place, the Psy Band. You know, one of the first fucking people here that we've actually seen pick up an instrument besides the bike and Tommy Joseph. The Psy Band is great. I love seeing them. I'm sad that they're not in the band anymore, but they were at one point and they did pretty good. I like their little intro to The Outside on the Icy tour. So yeah. 13th place, Debbie Ryan, the radio rebel herself. I love the way that she comes on stage and just absolutely shreds the guitar, you know. She can't play drums as well as whatever the hell the drummer guy's name is, but she plays drums pretty well too, and she's a good substitute to come on stage when that guy just isn't feeling great. So, good addition to the band. I like her. 12th place, the self-titled Ceiling Fan. This guy arguably might be one of the most important members of the band. He's on the cover art for the first album of the band. I've seen him do so much. He edits the videos. He records some music videos. He actually directed the Lost Media version of the Car Radio music video, where it's a bunch of ceiling fans in a room and they all go off at the same time, and then it makes the house fly into the air, and Tyler's like riding on a ceiling fan and he's going in the air like he's on a magic carpet, but he's on the ceiling fan, and it's just really cool. I feel like a lot of the 21 Pilots isms that we have today, like him talking about proctology and talking about some guy, you know, having his hands on his shoulders, wouldn't be in here without the ceiling fan. So I appreciate the ceiling fan a lot. Just can't be higher because I like the ones, you know, I like the spots above more. 11th place, the Jim Dunn guitar pick. The Jim Dunn guitar pick was first seen in the the Midwest Indigo music video, and it's great. I like Jim, so I like the guitar pick.
Hey, it's Nitezz coming back for another video on the SKR channel. So I'm here to talk about Jim Dunn guitar pick, which I think is the greatest member of 21 Pilots that I have ever fucking seen. Just have a look at this guy. He's absolutely roided up, absolutely oiled up. He's ready to go. I love this guy. He is one of the greatest band members, and oh my god, whenever he comes out, I know it's going to be a great show. So I'd recommend all of you give another look over at Jim Dunn guitar pick. Absolutely lovely. And also, I love dogs. They're real as fuck.
10th place, Jim Dunn, one of the best drummers of his generation. Not only does he have the ability to bark at people when they're doing something wrong, but he also has the ability to put the drumstick in his mouth and go absolutely crazy on that cymbal. I love the way that he has his own signature vibe too when he plays drums. Like, you can tell when... What's the drummer's name again? Whatever, you could tell when the drummer's name is drumming and when Jim is drumming. It just has a completely different vibe, and you know, the tracks that have Jim, like The Outside, like Saturday, like Overcompensate, they're just really good, and the drums are very front facing. 9th place, the Oldie Station Dead Guy.
The Oldie Station Dead Guy. This guy is such a crucial member of 21 Pilots. If he wasn't lying down dead in the ravine, Josh couldn't have played drums for Oldie Station. He's just such a crucial member of the band. Like, 21 Pilots, they should bring him on to every single one of their tours so he can lie down right next to Josh's drum set. That's the only way Josh can play drums, with the Oldie Station Dead Guy. If it wasn't for him, 21 Pilots wouldn't have a drummer. It's as simple as that.
8th place, Jason Statham. Without him, we wouldn't have one of 21 Pilots' best songs with Pet Cheetah. I love Pet Cheetah so much, and hearing, you know, Jason in the background roar and hearing him play the keys, it just really adds to that song, and I love the inclusion he's brought to the band. I hope that they bring him back. I know he did the ukulele for Oldie Station, but I'm hoping that either Clancy Deluxe or the next record, they bring him back. 7th place, the Emo Bandito.
Now let me tell you, this guy's contributions to 21 Pilots as a whole is insane, and that's the reason he's so high up on this ranking. If you don't recognize him, shame on you. He was in 1 second of the 21 Pilots Levitate music video. Now what does he do in that music video? He puts the yellow tape on Tyler. This is insane. He was literally one of the pioneers for the yellow tape movement. Don't you guys see how fucking massive this is. Not even to mention, he's literally 50% of the 21 Pilots fan base. Emo.
6th place, Clifford. He's like Trash, but better. He's a vulture. He's not a dragon that doesn't do anything. Clifford did most of the writing for Trench. He wrote most of the lyrics. And, you know, if you go on Spotify, it says Tyler Joseph, but I have no idea who that guy is. And I think Tyler Joseph is just like an alias for Clifford. So pretty much Clifford does the most out of all of these members, but he's just a little lower because I do like the ones above him more. Number 5, Paul Meany. Paul Meany was the member of Mute Math. They did the Top and Mute Math sessions, and they liked him so much that they brought him on to produce Trench, Redecorate from Scaled and Icy, and Clancy. And you can tell his production style is all over it. You can hear him in the background of a lot of the songs, especially Lavish, probably the most. And without Paul Meany, you know, 21 Pilots would still be 21 Pilots, but I think he helps flesh out their creativeness a little more. 4th place, Mark Eshelman. He's been with the band since 2010. He heard Fall Away and he thought it was great, and ever since then he's been directing music videos. He's been directing behind the scenes footage. He's been there through every step of the way. He's basically the honorary 22nd member of the band, so it's nice to see him here. He directed mostly all the music videos for Clancy except for Next Semester, Backslide, and Paladin Straight. So, good guy overall. I like him. He's cool. Number 3, Josh Dunn. That's the drummer's name, Josh Dunn. He's really good, really great drummer, has his own distinct style. Not as good on the cymbal as Jim Dunn, but I think overall he might be a better drummer just because he has human hands instead of paws and he doesn't have to use his mouth to hit all the drum things, whatever they're called. So yeah, Josh is pretty cool. I like him a lot. He definitely deserves his spot in the top 3, but the one above him is a little better. Number 2 is Torchbearer. Even though they kind of look the same, I like Torchbearer a lot more. He has a lot more to do with the story and the band. Torchbearer has directed a lot of the Trench music videos, from Jumpsuit to Levitate to My Blood to Chlorine, all of them. Torchbearer really, you know, takes the front seat and leads a lot of what is going on in the band, even though you can't really see it or notice it. And in the Navigating music video, there's actually 4 different versions of Torchbearer. 1 is holding the mic up, 2 are in the video, and then 1 is actually recording the video with his iPhone. So great addition to the band. I love seeing him. I love when he pops up, and I love his outfit. But in first place, we have Ned. Ned has been with the band since 2007, before 21 Pilots was even a thing. He made his own solo work called No Ned Intended. And basically, all of these songs would not be possible without Ned. It's about Ned's thought process, his psyche, all the things he's thinking about in his brain. When he says, "Entertain my faith in holding on to you," you can hear in the background him going, "Ned is the best." And you know, he's right. Ned is the best. I love Ned so much. The Judge, you know, that song is about going to Ned and being like, "Ned, please set me free. Like, I know you're the judge. I know you're the god of everything in the world, but I need you to help me out, man." And Ned helps all. Ned, I pray to Ned all the time. Ned is my personal Jesus, and overall, Ned is great. Ned will probably always and forever be my favorite music artist of all time. I just love the way that his dark, black, soul-sucking eyes just look directly at me and make me want to just cry because of how upsetting looking into his eyes is. And overall, you know, Ned's great, guys. I love Ned so much. Yeah. So I think that's it. Am I forgetting someone? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Whatever.